I found an awesome ETS2 map mod that you've got to check out. You might not have heard of this, but it's called AlfaOmega. It's a fictional island in 1-to-1 scale, and all of the city names are based on like the Greek alphabet letters. It's really, really cool. So there's 2 islands, a big one up here and a small one down here. We're going to be exploring it today. And thank you very much to Balto the Wolf for suggesting this map. So we're going to go to the quick job market and let's check our first job. So, well, this is a good one. Look, we can go from Alpha to Omega. 597 euros. It's a 1-to-1 scale map, so they do pay less. But let's try it out. Okay, so here we are in a beautiful DAF. Let's have a look. What are we hauling today? We are hauling a reservoir tank, 11 tons. Okay, let's get this thing on the road. So this is my G27 and track IR. That means I can look around like this. Let's see if we can put the digital display on down there. Cool. Okay, so what can I say about this map? Well, it's a 1-to-1 scale island. You have to start a brand new profile to start this. You cannot add it to your existing profiles. Let's see if we can get out of here. I've got a few mods on today, especially the traffic mods. You'll see a few of those if we're driving around. It has 38 cities and loads of open roads to explore. It needs all the ETS2 DLC maps up to Iberia, so it does need a lot of DLC. And, oh wow, look at this bridge we're going on straight away. That's cool. Here we go. I am using this on 1.46, not 1.47. You might know just the other day, ETS2 updated to 1.47. I haven't had the chance to update all my mods yet, and this map, as we speak, doesn't work on 1.47, which is a shame. But, you know, the creator of this map is also called Omega. They've been updating this map since it first released in 2019. They've been doing a great job of updating this map, and I can't wait to explore it. So I think I'm going to do 2 jobs today. Wow, look at that! I've not seen anything like that in the base game. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. Can we put the window down as we're going over this bridge? That is awesome. Oh, there's a helicopter going under the bridge. Oh, love it. The helicopter going under the bridge. That's so funny. Okay, so I don't really know what to expect about this map. It seems like a very varied map mod, a fictional island. So it's based obviously on Europe, but it's got elements of Northern Europe and Southern Europe. From what I've seen, it's mostly Northern Europe, but like driving around now, it could be somewhere in Southern Europe, couldn't it? So with a name like AlfaOmega, you'd expect it to be a Greek-based map. But anyway. Now, what did they add to 1.47? I know I'm not using 1.47 right now, but I think we should talk about it. They've reworked some of Germany. They love to rework bits of Germany at the moment. Seems like the last few updates have had a bit of rework to Germany and Austria and Switzerland, but that's fine. It's great to see them giving us free updates to the base game map. Whoa, I'm going to use my retarder a bit. No, I need to just go full brake. There we go. I don't know if there's any point having the retarder, to be honest, but anyway. So they've got Stuttgart, Frankfurt, Nuremberg, and Erfurt. I don't know when Erfurt is, but I've heard of the others, and I think I know where they are. You can own gas cisterns and livestock trailers. Well, we've got to try that at some point. A livestock trailer. I'm going. A livestock trailer. That'll be awesome. Adaptive cruise control and emergency braking. It was originally in the game in like sort of a hidden mode. You could activate it somehow in the config, but now it's got adaptive cruise control, so the truck will follow the car ahead of you and adjust the cruise control speed as necessary, and if you get too close to a car in front, the truck will automatically brake. I've got to make sure I don't do that now though, because I don't have 1.47 and as a consequence it's not activated. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know, having adaptive cruise control in this game is going to make it a little bit cheat mode, right? Like, are you actually driving the truck? It's a virtual trucking simulator, and you're basically not driving the truck anymore. The truck is driving for you with the adaptive cruise control. But you know, it's a cool feature. Maybe it will help if you're like, I don't know, listening to a podcast. It would help you just to get more in the zone, not have to bother with the accelerator and brake, stuff like that. Okay, so they're also doing uneven surfaces. So these roads are really smooth in the game. The only not smooth surfaces in the game are like the gravel tracks when you're driving up to a quarry. And now they're going to make tarmac roads bumpy. And you can change the setting of how bumpy you want them. It does make it more realistic. I'm not sure I'm going to put it on to a very high setting because the truck is literally going up and down. I'm like, no, I don't want that. They shared a video like explaining what the feature does, and I just thought it looks a bit too violent, the shakiness, you know? Turn it down a bit, it'll be fine. But you can do that, so I'll probably do that. The UI is being updated for the career screen. The career screen used to be quite simple. It used to track your progress, XP and stuff over time going up. They've updated that, made it look a lot cleaner, have a lot more information on there. When you start the game and it's updated, you get an update log, so it tells you all the change log. That's really cool. And also when you have the economy reset, so that's basically when you install a new map mod or you install a mod that changes the game massively, the truck will automatically reset to your HQ, your main headquarters. And they now let you choose any service station I think you've discovered, and instead of being forced to go back to your HQ, you can just go anywhere in Europe after a game reset. That's great, and that is going to help us a lot. So we're going under a motorway now. I'm glad I've chosen a route which doesn't go on the motorway, because I don't think it'd be very cool to drive on a motorway, would it? Now, oh, look at those signs. The signs are all custom. This map really does remind me of Gran Utopia, and I love that map. I'm a Patreon of My Godness, I think that's her name, yeah, and the map is amazing. Gran Utopia, or Gran Utopia it's called, is amazing, and they're bringing a UK area of the map, which is going to be great. I spoke too soon, we are actually coming onto the motorway, but wow, okay, it's pretty busy today. That's kind of cool. I'll leave a link of, well, not a link, a list of all the mods in the description, and then a link to the map. I'm using quite a few mods, but it's not like massively modded. One of the ones I'm trying out is this Waze map thing, which you can't really see very well on here, but it changes it to look like Waze, the mobile phone app. I actually used to use Waze, but now I use Google Maps. So yeah, okay, let's put the cruise control on. I don't actually have adaptive cruise control on, obviously, but there you go. We're doing 90 on the cruise control. That's good. Whoa, there's a Renault Scenic? Megane Scenic, is it? They're carrying a pretty cool looking trailer. Look at that Zaxo. It's a cool looking caravan right there. And we're going past this truck. It's so nice having the AI traffic, right? What even is this? Fresh Milk Daily. Robert Wiseman Dairies. That's awesome. So that's a real company. They put it in the game. JAZZYCAT, of course. The AI traffic is all from JAZZYCAT. It looks like I've actually got the truck speed limiter on, because this is a new profile. But that's fine. We can have a leisurely drive over to Omega. So what do I think of the map mod so far? Well, it's got wide open spaces like most one-to-one maps do. It feels very believable, like it could be a real place. The traffic seems really good, although I don't know if that's actually to do with the map mod. It's probably more to my realistic traffic mod I got off the Steam Workshop. But yeah, it's running really well. I'm getting a constant 60 FPS. I have actually locked the game to 60 to help my recording software. And yeah, it's great. I'm loving it. The scenery is very hard to place in the world. It doesn't feel very Northern European right now. It feels more kind of Southern European. So yeah, it's like this again, it could be Greece, it could be Italy, Spain, something like that. Slightly Mediterranean, slightly Northern European. Those buildings over there look very Southern European, like medieval Italian sort of style, or Renaissance Italian era. They look quite cool. And because this map mod even does require all of the DLC, they're going to be using all of the assets from that DLC and really putting the DLC to good work, creating some nice scenery with some beautiful buildings and all these trees. It's great. Wow, look at that. Just look up there. You can see all the way down this road. You don't see that very often in many ETS2 maps. Look, you can even see the traffic spawning in all the way down there. That's kind of a limitation of the ETS2 traffic engine, something they should really fix for the next update. But well, I don't know if they did it in 1.47. I'm assuming they didn't. They didn't actually note it in the patch notes. So yeah, but it's really nice, these 1-to-1 scale maps where you can just see so far ahead. It's a completely different feeling to the standard ETS2 map, which is like 1-to-20 scale. Oh, this guy, is his car on fire? I don't know what he was doing there. And there's a double trailer up here. That's kind of cool. You don't see these very often. Hellman, Worldwide Logistics. They're cool. I saw one of those in the Netherlands the other day. We don't see them very often in the UK at all. Like maybe one in 1,000 trucks is a double trailer, but yeah. The one-to-one scale maps I've looked at recently, like Gran Utopia, the Paris one-to-one scale map, they are just something else, you know? I'm addicted to them. I think they're so much more enjoyable than the stock ETS2 map, or even Pro Mods. I will probably be trying out the Pro Mods map again on a live stream. I do still play it from time to time. Look at that, we're coming off the motorway, which is good, because I was getting a bit bored of the motorway, but you know what? Scenery's nice, quite believable. Okay, here we go. These junctions are not my favourite. If you've got a long trailer, this one isn't too bad. It's just like a... Is it a cistern or a reservoir tank? Okay. It's just a reservoir tank, so it's not too difficult, but they're very difficult to manoeuvre these turns here. So here we go. Into 8th. This DAF truck feels quite powerful. I don't think it's got a very powerful engine. Should be okay. Okay, we're going left. Right, so 6 minutes to get into the city. Here we go. Right. This is awesome. So, do you guys want to see me do more on this map? Let me know. I think I will. I don't know when I'll do it, but maybe in a live stream, you know? Anything like that. And also, maybe let me know if you'd like to do some kind of convoy in the Discord server. That'd be cool. I don't know if we'd stream it or what, but I've been planning to do that for a long time. I just haven't got round to it. Anyway, 2 kilometres and 6 minutes away. That's a bit weird. How can that possibly be? How slow is that? That's like really slow if it's going to take you 6 minutes to do 2 kilometres. It is a 70 kilometre per hour speed limit though. Look at this. Like wine production here. That's really nice. And you've got a view all the way over the motorway there. Oh, love it. Okay, we're coming into a town. There's a bus stop here. It's actually pointed out on the map. There's like a bus icon on the map. That's kind of cool. It's still 70 down here, which is quite fast for a town. I don't really know where we're going. Can we just zoom out the map a bit? How do I do it? There you go. Omega. Now, what is the capital of this place? Is it Alpha or Omega, or is it both? Some places have a joint capital. I don't think very many places in the world have a joint capital, but I think some do. Oh look, there's an American Truck Simulator advertisement. That's kind of funny. I've never seen one in real life. Let me know if you've seen a Euro Truck advertisement in real life. It would be good if they did advertise it in real life. Because I reckon there's a lot of people out there who would want to play a Truck Simulator who still have never heard of this game, although I guess it's not many now. Alright, here we go. Here is Omega. Even the traffic lights are like mapped on the sat-nav. That's kind of cool. Is that something to do with the Waze mod? I'm not sure. Is it something to do with the map mod we're in right now? Alright, red light. Yeah, look at this town! It looks pretty nice. Ooh, stop. I don't think this map is as good as Gran Utopia, but that map has been in development for a very long time, and they've got a Patreon that's supporting them. So, yeah, I guess there is a reason for that. But this is still awesome, and to have 38 cities and all of these roads to explore, that is good going. Right, which company are we delivering to? Not Polar Fish. That is a cool company name, but that's not who we're delivering to. Yeah, the town looks really nice. It's great. Some big, well, big crane there, and then a... must be doing some building work in the town. What is that statue? It's like a bent-over man? That's kind of funny. That must be in the base game, but I've no idea what that is. Has he got a face? He hasn't got a face. Oh, I've no idea what that is. It's probably a real-world monument somewhere, but I don't know where it is, where it's actually from. Okay, here we are. Heading in, and of course, we have to do the full-on parking, because it's a video, and I've got to do that. So, where do you need it? Now, what do I do here? I think we go this way. And then spin around. Don't hit that. That's kind of jutting out quite far. Okay, we nearly hit a couple of things there, but that's fine. Go into this corner. Like that. And then put it into reverse. Track IR helping me a lot here. I can see all the way behind with Track IR. Out the window. Just have to look to my left slightly. That's not bad. Let's just try and get it angled up a bit better. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa. Okay, let's just straighten up a bit. Straighten up a bit. And hard left over. And done. Press T. How much are we going to make? So, because it's 1-to-1 scale, we've only done about, what was it, 17 kilometres. And for 17 kilometres, we only get 597 euros, which isn't a lot. And we get a good amount of XP, though. That's good. Right, so let's do long distance so we can get further into the map. I think we should do another job. Quick job. We're going to start at Omega. Let's see if we can find a more... Ooh, down to the southeast coast or onto that island. No, let's not do that one. We're doing price per distance, yeah. Feta. There's a place called Feta. I do want to explore that. Let's do this one. Here we go. Tyres, 16 tons, Omega to Feta. Oh yeah, a very swanky MAN truck. Let's start this baby up. There you go. Look at that sat-nav. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, does it have a speed? Oh, it tells you what speed you're doing. That's epic. Okay, that's a great sat-nav right there. Yeah, not sure about the colour, but that's fine. We're doing this job for Spinelli. Let's go. Now, I did actually choose the MAN trucks for my profile here. So let's see if we can... What have we got here? What is that? We've got volts. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. It's that way. Oh, it's a very smooth engine, isn't it? Very quiet and smooth engine compared to that DAF. That DAF truck is like from 2009, I think. It's like a really old model, both the actual DAF in real life and the model in game. They originally, I think, included that in ETS1 and barely updated the interior. They have updated it since, but still. Oh, I like this truck a lot. So what have we got on the dashboard here? Turbo. Oh, we've got to have a turbo gauge. Yes, I'll have a good turbo gauge. Here we go. So this is a 24-minute job. It's quite a long time. That is 20... Wow, look at the size of the front windscreen. I love these trucks so much. Why don't I drive MANs more? But yeah, 24 minutes, that's 24 real minutes. I will, of course, cut it down a little bit. And I am loving this map. There's something about this truck, the big windscreen and the beautiful scenery. Have we got a sunroof? Oh, it's not open. That just makes it awesome. Look at this. It's like I'm looking out on a, I don't know, out of a bedroom window or something. A big bedroom window into some beautiful landscape. That's awesome. I guess it technically is a bedroom. Look, we've got a big bed there. And the clock, digital clock back there actually works. That's really cool. Right, let's set the cruise control. The cruise control appears on the sat-nav. Right. I will link this Waze mod for you to go and explore. There's also a dark mode extension that I'm using to the mod, which means it's permanently on dark mode. I love dark mode. I don't use anything in light mode if I can help it anymore, especially websites and stuff. You know, bright white websites, they're awful to look at. And it's the same, I think, with sat-navs. So, yeah, awesome mod there. And I've got a new mail. Oh, yeah. I'm not actually going to read it because I know what it's going to say. It's going to be, hey, whatever name I called my profile. Look at that road down there. You can do these special jobs for us for some reason, even though you can't actually find us. It's really weird, you know. They say, oh, we'll pay you twice as much for this job, but it's impossible to find these jobs in the job list. You have to go and drive there manually. Like, who's going to do that? Seriously. There's a woman pushing a pram, and she's actually, like, going onto the pavement from that building. And under the sign? Oh, that's really funny. Wow. Yeah, we're going to a place called Feta. I wonder if they make the cheese there. That'd be awesome. Maybe we could, I don't know, go to a cheese factory and pick up some cheese. Don't know if we'll see that, but that would be a cool little detail, wouldn't it? Come on, traffic light. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen too many interesting cars today. I think I saw a Ford Anglia earlier. And the Ford Anglia, of course, very famous for being a police car in the UK and the Harry Potter car. So yeah. I don't know, it's just the kind of thing British people will be able to spot. Well, most British people will be able to spot. Like, that's a Ford Anglia, but around the world, maybe it's not as well known. And people say that's the Harry Potter car, but yeah. Again, a huge open road stretching out ahead of us. We've got these dry stone walls kind of separating the fields. That's really cool. Are we by the coast? I think we might be by the coast. Oh no, that's not the ocean over there, but still. Whoa. Oh, we are by a river though. Maybe. Maybe. There's a man protesting there. What's he protesting? What? There's one guy protesting. Let's have a look. Love is good for you. That's not exactly a very controversial statement. But, you know, he's doing his thing. He's got a police officer standing next to him. I don't know how that's a controversial protest, but, oh. Well, I should go after a protest and just say, Mercedes drivers are terrible. That'd be my protest. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're heading onto some kind of motorway. Or does the motorway end here? Yeah, look, the motorway... whoa! Ends here. Oh, behind a blue Mazda. That's kind of a cool colour on that car. That's interesting way the motorway ends, actually. I've not seen that before. Is that from a... Is that actually from a DLC in the game? I don't know. But I haven't seen many police cars, or any police cars yet, which is interesting. I wonder if that's something to do with my, like, mods that are, like, I don't know, forcing them away, or whether they just don't have a set police car on this map, so none spawn. I mean, I'm sure that there are, like, speed cameras around, but it does make for a pretty relaxing drive when there aren't any police around, that's for sure. Okay, then we're now on the final stretch. This is a full-speed stretch of motorway, 90 kilometers per hour speed limit, and it's a beautiful sort of autumn vibe around here. Look at these trees. I haven't got any, like, tree mods on. Well, I do have a Skybox mod on, which makes it look kind of cool. But, oh, hang on a minute. Whoa, what's happened here? Is this roadworks? Yep, roadworks. I do have the Skybox mod on, but, you know, the trees are kind of autumnal. I haven't got the autumn mod on, that's for sure, so that's interesting. I do like it when they kind of mix in these kind of things on the map. Is it realistic? I'm not sure. Like, we went from a pretty green area over there to a more sort of orangey brown sort of tree and leaves stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Do like it, though. I do like it a lot. It makes the map feel much more dynamic. Well then, there we go. That is, I think, Feta coming up on the horizon. Can we see a cheese factory? Not sure. But it's been a really, really fun day exploring the AlfaOmega map. Now, I will be checking this out more in the future. I don't know in what form I'll be checking it out. Maybe a live stream, maybe another video. There's definitely a lot more to explore. I mean, we've only seen about 3 of the cities, and maybe 2 or 3% of the roads. Oh, there's a train line down there. But I think I do want to explore it more, and a live stream would be a good way to explore, because we'd have more than just half an hour's long video to explore it. Look, a train station. You don't see train stations very often in this game. Okay, there we go. We're coming into the town. Looks like a seaside town. We should be... Oh! Okay, we didn't get fined, which is good, but that Touareg, or Tuareg even, I didn't know whether he was going to stop or continue through. I could have braked, but like the rule, at least in the UK, is like, if it's too dangerous to brake, like if you have to come to a really screeching stop when the lights are changing, just go through, it's safer. And also the person behind might not have seen, and they might crash into the back of you if you stop really quickly. So, that doesn't mean you should always run a red, but you know what I mean. Yeah, look at the sea there. Has it got a beach? Yep, there's a beach down there. It's like quite a rocky beach, but that's fine. There's people doing some kind of... The Intel Society. What? What is that? Okay. Is this the yard? I think this is the yard. A couple of motorbikes and a pink van with a brand called Pull-Ups. Pull-Ups? I've never heard of that before. Right, okay. Turn into here. We're at the sell plan. Okay. Looks like I don't have any real-world companies on... Oh, in my mods today. No, I don't think. And this map doesn't come with real-world companies, but that's fine. The Gran Utopia one actually comes with, like, fictional companies. Whoa! I've hit that. The Gran Utopia map actually comes with fictional companies, and also companies that, like, I think people have made up, like, virtual trucking companies. People have made up, like, the community of Gran Utopia. That is really cool. How am I going to get down there? Okay. I think if we go over here and just maneuver in. Yeah, this will be fine. Oh, on the curb. Oh, dear. We're in some kind of rose bush here. Right, come on. Turn left. Go. First gear. Please don't say we're stuck. Okay. I really thought we were stuck then. We're okay. This is quite a difficult yard. Definitely one of the more difficult ones. I remember having, like, to do one of these first time I ever did it. It was really difficult. I think it was, like, on a Pro Mods map. And, like, it was, like, an IKEA or something. I could be wrong, but it was really difficult. Beep, beep. Oh, stop. Oh, my goodness. There you go. Handbrake on. all done. That was epic. Omega to Feta, 17 kilometers. What do we get? 591. We've leveled up, I think. We'll do, again, long distance up to 40 kilometers. Check the map. So we went up there and down there today. So much more to explore. Are there really 38? I'm not going to bother counting, but I think there are. It's an amazing map. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll leave links to the mods in the description. And if you want to see some more ETS2, why not click the video on screen right now, where I try a 1-to-1 scale Paris map. It's an awesome, really interesting map, and I think you'll enjoy the video a lot. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.